We purchased Gone with the Wind in 2016. Although we weren't looking for a sailboat with complete solar and electric propulsion systems installed, we felt like it was what we call in New Orleans a lagniappe, which means an extra little gift. Mounted to Gwen's hardtop are 8 100-watt off-brand B-class solar panels. I found a receipt that showed us they were installed in 2011. These panels should be good for at least another 15 years. But they're coming down anyways. Why? Well, during our trip to the boatyard and back, we monitored amp draw while motoring at different speeds. We determined that at 3 knots, our motor draws around 35 amps from our battery bank. By our calculations, we needed at least 1,000 watts to run our motor at 3 knots purely by solar energy without tapping into the battery bank. During peak sun exposure, we were averaging 500 out of 800 watts possible with what we had. Barely supplying half of estimated needs, these panels had to be upgraded.
That funkiness. Poor little hard top. It's alright. Gonna get you all cleaned up. We're gonna put some way better panels on top. New and improved. And stronger. Look at this fool. He just doesn't stop.
Just like with cell phones and computers, technology is constantly improving solar panels. After doing a bit of research, it was easy to figure out efficiency is key, and this is definitely one of those items that you get what you pay for. It's interesting to note, though, that in 2011, the B-grade solar panels on Gwen cost $1.98 per watt. We just paid 90 cents per watt for top-of-the-line panels in 2018. We chose 4 Panasonic monocrystalline 325-watt panels, which are high efficiency and still slim enough to fit mounted to our hardtop. Okay, so what's your plan on getting these to the boat?
So I'm just going to carry them one at a time.
Okay.
They're all stuck together.
They're just taped in the corners, I think.
Anyways, I'm going to carry them one at a time, and then I'm going to take a few measurements for fabricating the frame, and then I'm going to store them on the poor old Harry in the meanwhile. It'll probably take me a day or so to build the frame.
Okay. Cool. Sean has been missing for a little while here. I know we just got our solar panels in, so I think he's in the poor old Harry working on them. Let's go find out what he's up to. And big, nice jump. Let's see. Oh, he is working. Yay! What are you up to? Sweet. Those are huge. That's what she said. Ha ha ha. What are you doing?
I am a little bit sunburned, so I'm in here in the AC. So I've been going hard on this. I got it pretty much built. I just got to do a little bit more rivets. I got a little excited. I shouldn't have did the rivets in here.
Oh.
Because I wanted to take this off, because now these two panels are hooked together, and we're for sure not going that way out of here with it. I mean, maybe.
No, there's no way we're getting out that. That's like a 90-degree angle right there. These things can't do that.
But I think we can get out here. I don't know. See what you think.
Oh man, out the back.
Otherwise, we're screwed. I'm gonna have to drill out all these rivets. But
No, we don't want to do that.
I think we could figure something out.
Get these doors open for me.
Watch out.
I'm stuck. Let me out. Thank you. So we have to go that way. I think, yeah. We'd have to do it kind of diagonally.
Like at an angle?
Yeah. We got enough space, I think, to move around in here. But yeah, it's gonna have to go out. Wait.
I know as soon as...
Are you tall enough to even... Oh man, this is sketchy.
Maybe I could pull the boat over and tie it up better, but yeah. Once I put about 10 rivets in, then I realized what I was doing, and I was like, no! I got a little ahead of myself on building this thing.
Oh man, how heavy is it? First of all.
Like, each panel weighs 45 pounds, so maybe 100 pounds.
Okay. I think we can work with that. It's just going to be awkward because it's so big.
Anyway, so that's done. I just got to do this one side.
What's that? Oh, you're about to
I'm using this to not accidentally drill into the solar panel.
Oh, that's very smart. We don't want to do that,
Nope.
That's for sure.
The track that I'm building does two jobs. One, it's holding the two solar panels together, giving it strength and support. Also, the way it's built, I made these to where this is what's going to attach to our hardtop. There's a hole here, there's going to be a hole here to where we can pin it. This will be on the hardtop, solar panels will be on top. So when we want to track the sun this way or that way, we just pull the pin, stick whatever size leg in here to kick it up.
Yeah.
Put the pin back in. We're cool for the summer.
You make it sound so simple.
Done.
Cool.
So now I'm gonna grab my shop vac, clean this up, and then we'll do what we gotta do to get this thing outside.
Oh, it's gonna be interesting.
Alright, what you got? What you got?
I can't keep holding like this usually.
Go get that green thing.
Oh, where's it at? Let's cover that on, you're right.
Just make it pop a wheelie and stick on there.
I am. Okay. Watch. Okay. I can hold it here. Can't do it on the end. It's gonna need to go out more. Alright.
Hold on, it's biting down. Stop.
Okay.
You gotta lift it up off that bank.
I know, okay. Alright.
Hold it right there. Don't let it hit the...
Okay. Go. Quickly. Oh man. Hopefully a strong wind doesn't come. It's gonna be bad. It's okay. I got this. Just a little wobbly. Give me just a sec. I gotta do a little lift. Okay. Watch your angle though. You need to come at the diagonal. Because we're not gonna be able to get it out. Hold on. Okay. Can you hold it so I can come down?
Hold on a second. Okay.
Easy, it's gotta come at an angle.
Come on.
You got it?
Yeah.
I'm letting it go. Oh God. Place my hands up. Alright. It's ours.
Lower it down.
Okay. That wasn't fun.
This design that we have is pretty sweet because three 20-foot pieces of this angle cost us $75, and that's all we needed besides hardware. I think I might have spent like $30 on hardware because it's all stainless, but so we're at $100.
We took our time patiently aligning the frame and mounts.
We just moved the solar panel out of the way, that way we can actually
access the bracket mounts that we've just placed here and have them all lined perfectly like we need them to be. We taped them down so they don't move on us. And now it's just time to drill through the hard top here. We're also going to drill into the red Sharpie mark that we made. This will be where our bolt goes to secure the mounts to the frame of the solar itself. So once we're done drilling, we'll go ahead and mount it all up with our hardware and butyl tape, make everything nice and waterproof and secure, and then set that solar panel right back down on top of it, and we're done. Sean connects the panels together in series parallel before feeding the wires to our charge controller down through a pole supporting the hardtop. All of our patience paid off as we managed to align the boom perfectly down the center of the panels, making them 100% shade-free from the boom during midday hours whenever we're anchored and there's not a mainsail attached. This was a physically demanding project. We both slept well that night after the physical exhaustion and mental stimulation from seeing our hard work pay off.
Hello friends. Real quick before I take this down, I'm going to tell you about our old solar setup. We had 8 100 watt panels that weren't performing. I was seeing maybe 500 watts. So I felt like we needed to upgrade our solar panels. So we put 4 325 watt Panasonics up there for a grand total of 1300 watts. So as soon as I tied them in to our Outback Flex Max 60, no problems. I'm charging our motor bank, which is at 36 volts. Everything's good. Looks like it's supposed to look. Charging well. Then I hook it to our house bank, which is at 12 volts. The amps jump up to 90 when you charge at 12 volts. Flex Max 60 maxes out at 60. So how is that? I call Outback. Those guys are not, they don't want to talk about anything that I want to talk about. Got off the phone with Outback, so I decided to call the guys I got the solar panels from, which is Northern Arizona Wind and Sun. Very helpful, very friendly guys. So I'm walking him, the tech support guy, through. You have to understand, when you hook up multiple solar panels, there's different ways of hooking it up. Series, parallel. I hooked mine up series, parallel. I'm starting to have doubt. And the guy's telling me, no, you hooked everything up right. It's just your charge controller, the rating, it's not rated high enough for what you're trying to do. We got to get you into another charge controller. I got no problem with that. So now we're upgrading the charge controller. I'm going to snatch this out. I'm going to rewire everything with 4-AUG. And it's going to be as strong and beefy as it can be. Because our solar needs, we need that solar. I gotta have that solar.
We have a new Midnite Solar Classic 150 charge controller. This is the 100 amp breaker. And this one here is a little bit heavier than I want to struggle with, and I don't want to get peanuts everywhere. So we have a 3000 watt pure sine wave inverter as well. We got all of these products here from Northern Arizona Wind and Sun. We purchased our solar panels from them online. Basically, they had the best price on the best panels, and they have the best customer support, all right here in the US. We have a new sponsorship with them, and we're really excited to be working with them. We're going to put a link to their website in the description. We're also going to go ahead and link the particular products that we have from their website as well, in case you're interested, and our solar upgrade and what we're using. You'll be able to find that too. And yeah, we're really excited about this. I know Sean can't wait to get his hands on these components here so he can finish the upgrade. Thanks, NAWS.
Getting down to the finishing touches. This is the charge lead coming from the controller, and I'm gonna put, these are called Anderson high current connectors. It's rated at 175 amps. I'm gonna be pushing like probably 96 amps through here when I'm charging at 12 volts. So this is overkill, but it's gonna do fine. Before we had 30 amp connectors, you know, this 10 gauge wire. That's not going to work for us. Before we were wired in 24 volts, so that's why they were able to get away with those small wires. So these connectors, they didn't come with any directions or anything. You can put them in two ways. So the wire goes in here, and then this thing goes in here. So if you put it the wrong way, it's almost impossible to get out because there's a 50-pound stainless spring in here. So to do it the right way, see how this goes in a hump, and then this is flat? This has a hump. So you go hump to hump. That's how you do it. You do it the other way, you're going to be fighting to get that thing out of there. So another thing, our charge system is semi-portable. What I mean by that is, once I have this connector on here, I can connect this connector to our motor bank, our house bank. This tool is cool. It's a 10-ton press. It's going straight into my torture bag. Yay! Hump to hump. Clickety click. Make sure that's it. Go to your home. Nice and firm. So this isn't hooked to anything, just demonstrating how these hook up. I've never done this yet. Pretty good. I've only seen these on like big battery jump boxes and like big winches on Jeeps and off-road vehicles. I've never messed with these other than that. My first time wiring them. Pretty cool. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. There's going to be a lot of current going through here, and you don't want to get shocked, and this looks really safe to me. Yeah. So yeah, you can't just take this off all fast.
Gentle on all of it. Covers are connected to the back pieces twice now.
Alright, here we go. Solar into the battery.
We have power.
Charging source, solar. Wind or hydro.
Dude, 12:47. That's crazy. And it's like partly cloudy out.
These solar panels are kicking some serious butt. Nice.
Thanks for watching Big Easy Sailing. If you like what you see, hit that like button and leave us a comment letting us know. We hope you're looking forward to our upcoming videos as much as we are. We finish up our projects on Gone with the Wind so we can finally leave Pahokee for good, and part 2 of our power plan, as we show you how and what we use all that solar energy for. We appreciate all the support we've received from our crew members. Find out how to join the crew by visiting our Patreon page. A special thanks goes out to our new sponsor, Northern Arizona Wind and Sun. Head on over to their website and find out how they can help you with your solar needs. Thanks, y'all.
So there's 4 holes. I can't use any of them. I need this hole, so I'm going to hit this thing with a hammer. It's brand new. Let's go.